Good morning everybody, happy Saturday, hope you are well. So I'm on my way nice bright and early to a very exciting shoot, and I have a wonderful friend that is going to be taking some cool pictures of me running and getting some clips together ready to take on the world. I'm joking, but we are going to take some really cool photos, so I'm ready in my running gear. Afterwards I'm going to do my 13-mile session with, the shoot today should be excellent. Hoping to get the press involved with the Danube challenge and get the word out there, because I want to inspire more women to take on, moving their body and get it out, as well as helping Success Charity to raise enough funds to roll out a rehabilitation program that will certainly change the lives of many children. Let's go. Hi again. So we are 3 weeks out, 3.5, I need those half, 3.5 weeks out from doing the Danube challenge. So this is what a training week looks like for me. I try and get as much time on feet, but not so much that I end up completely fatigued, because I obviously want to start as fresh as possible, but as ready as possible, and it's finding that balance. Otherwise you're going to end up either injury, or you're either going to get too tired and not make it through, because these are going to be back-to-back runs. I'm not going to do it all in one go. It is going to be done over 18 days, but 18 consecutive days, which will be enlightening. We'll find out what happens. But a typical training week, I try and do some back-to-back long runs with optimum rest in between, nice hikes up in the hills, just so that my legs get used to the strength and to build that core, and also my endurance. And then I look to mix it up with either a cycle or a swim. These are both great for your all-round body, and they're kind of low impact, which I think is really important, because if you're just running all the time, which very surely I will be, that's okay, but obviously it takes a toll on your body, and the harder sessions it can take longer to recover from. So I need to be smart and work smart, not just work hard, and that way I'll be able to complete the challenge, hopefully very successfully and injury-free. So today, 13 miles, and I'm going to mix it up with a couple of intervals in between, because I'm not racing this, I don't need to be mega fast, but I still want to keep some of that fast twitch fibers, some of that muscle memory. I don't want to lose it completely, because after I've done this I do want to keep racing. Maybe not for the start of the year, the start of next year, but I do want to keep racing, so I want to be smart with that as well. 13 miles, let's go. This is a toughie. So I've done my interval bits, and it was I'd do 4 kilometers, so 1k would be under marathon pace, 1k would be over. So done that 4 times. It's really tiring. I haven't run these speeds for a while, because I'm not really needed to. But they are really good for you. And hey, I love it. I love people in sport. And you've got to keep those speeds in you, because it's really important to keep moving and not lose that. Otherwise, you just kind of become, you can run for far, but you might just be a bit slow. And if you're anything like me, mega competitive, then you kind of got to grind a little bit as well. So pushing through, and now I'm just going to carry on and do the rest of the run at a sort of nice tempo. So let's carry on. you have caught me mid-training. What am I doing? Well, good question. I'm down at the track. So that's me done. Just on my cool down now. Filled up my water and I'm good to go. So it's quite a hard set. I was doing a up the ladder, down the ladder, so 200, 400, 800, 1k, 1.2k, and then back to a k, 800, 400, 200. I had to think about that. And they were like started up for quickest and got slower, but I mean it was still really fast for me. The 1k was like meant to be at 6:30 minute miles, which for me is fast, so that was good to get the speed session in the bank. So as well as doing track sessions, I think a lot of combination of easy runs, but a long time. Now, the definition for an easy run for me is either going on heart rate and staying below 142 beats per minute. I think that's an easy-ish run for me, and if you're going by minute miles, then I would say sort of 9:30 or above. Anything that's like slower than that, that's a nice easy run. So you're still getting the time in there, but you're not absolutely exhausted or out of breath, and your heart rate certainly isn't high. So it's just about maintaining a steady pace, something that's manageable that you can talk at, and you can go for a long time. So I try and combine lots of easy runs. So if I can do 2 runs in a day, I might do a nice 10k first thing in the morning, and then I might do another 10k in the evening, so that gives me the rest of the day in the middle to recover and then go again. But again, it's all easy. Something else that I'm huge on, as well as cross training, is hiking. I love walking, so I do tend to walk absolutely everywhere, but we are off to sunny Mallorca, a quick trip, lastminute.com for sure, but we will be hiking all over the place and taking advantage of the beautiful hills. And again, that is really good way of being able to get time on feet. So a 10-mile hike could be up to 8 hours if you're just taking your time, you're enjoying the views, having a picnic. And that's also a great way of just being able to keep going, but again, without sort of becoming injured or putting too much strain on your legs. So hiking's a great one, and I think for ultra distances that's one of the key things, like just hiking. It's such a good cross training, and it's often free. You know, if you can walk from place to place rather than getting a bus or, you know, catching the tube or anything like that, if you live in London like myself, then win-win. Yeah, I'm going to get home, get washed and changed, and we are going to go to Mallorca. Let's go.
Your kind of beauty doesn't come easy, can't take my mind off you. I'm so embarrassed watching you undress, can't take my eyes off you.
but it's still so hot. I've just been for like a 10-mile run. It's absolutely gorgeous and loved it. Up in the mountains in Mallorca, and then I went for a 18km bike ride on here. I'm so wet. I am so wet. I don't know if you can see all that, but like literally dripping like crazy. And then I'm just off for a swim now, so that should be really nice. But I've got a lot of water down here. You can actually see it dripping off my chin. Gross. I'll smooth it round for you. That is a puddle. Nice. What an amazing day. Look at this view behind me. Isn't that so cool? I can't get over it. So we're in Mallorca and it was just hiking around the mountains. We did a massive day yesterday. I did a 10-mile hike, which was lovely, and then we went for a 18km cycle ride and then 2k swim, and it was just amazing. And then I ate an entire chicken because I was just so hungry. It's crazy. And then today we're going off to Benelux, which is really beautiful little village, and it's just a really lovely mountain pass that we're hiking on and exploring. It's all like training in the bank. It's just time on feet, a lot of it, and keeping fit. I think that's really a lot of what I need to do for getting ready for 905 kilometers. So as long as I can just keep going, then yeah, that's all that matters. And fueling right, that's for sure. So because it's so warm here, I think this is quite good because it's forcing me to be proactive on like taking on fuel and drinking plenty and not dehydrating. So yeah, enjoy these incredible views with me and let's go. So that was my week in training. As a summary, I tend to do 2 really hard sessions a week, which tend to be hills and track. So I get my speed work in there, but I build up all my strength on the hills. And the rest of it is generally lots of long, easy kind of runs, combined with some cross training, swimming or cycling, and a lot of hiking. I hope this has helped, and I'll keep you posted. See you next time.